Our first guest tonight is an Emmy and Golden Globe nominated actor you know from the films like The Outsiders, and Wayne's World, and shows such as The West Wing and Parks and Recreation. He stars in 911 Lone Star, which airs Monday nights on Fox. Please welcome back to the show our friend Rob Lowe. How are you, Rob?
Hey, Seth. Gosh, it's been forever. Good to see you again.
It has been a very long time. How have you held up during our pandemic year?
My ice cream addiction has gotten out of control, but I'm going to rehab. So it's going to be great. I plan to fight it. I'm going to fight it.
Well, I think that everybody, as they've watched your body not change for the last 30 years, we definitely have thought there's a guy who eats too much ice cream.
Well, I try to keep my act together, but I want this COVID thing to be over like the rest of us. I'm lucky that I've been able to work and shoot the show, and I've had more nasal swabs than any human should be subjected to. There should be a Geneva Code. I mean, I would think about
a lot of swabbing over here as well. This show must be fun to do. I want to ask one about the show, but I also want to ask how it is. Your son is a writer on this show.
Yes.
That's so cool.
My son actually started working with Ryan Murphy before I did. And then when we teamed up to do 911 Lone Star, they were like, wait a minute, shouldn't we actually have Rob Lowe's son writing on a show about a father and a son? So they switched him over from American Horror Story, where he was originally, and now he just wrote our last crossover episode where all the shows came together, and it was our biggest episode of the year.
Did either of you have any trepidation about working together, or was it just pure enthusiasm?
I actually I thought it would be great, actually, and it's, I got to tell you, as a dad, it's been so fun when he will come and give me a note, and the note will be great because he's a smart little whippersnapper, and I don't even realize it's my own son. And then I walk away and go, wait a minute, I used to change that kid's diapers. What the hell's going on?
I do want to give him credit because he's obviously a wonderful TV writer, but we've talked about how he trolls your Instagram, and that might be some of my favorite writing of his. Here's one you posted of yourself, and you wrote Backyard Vibes. And then your son wrote, you're this close to you losing phone privileges. I like that one. There was a West Wing, and he wrote, we all know you don't know how to play chess. But this, Rob, this is the kill shot. You wrote, I love that ancestry connects my passions of history, family, and storytelling. And your son wrote, I used it to find out that my real dad was John Stamos. I mean, those are all A+.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
It's good. Well, I'm glad you think he's funny because he's writing. We were taking out a big comedy pitch this week, so I have the Seth Meyers approval. I love this.
Great. Yes, please. Feel free to drop my name if you think it's at all helpful in any pitches. But this is, this show, 911, this is obviously not a comedy. You play a New York fireman transplanted to Austin, Texas. And are you enjoying doing this show? It seems like an incredibly meaty part to be playing.
Yeah, I'm loving it, and I'm look. We all know how hard it is to be in a show that actually works and that's a hit, and that's fun. I got to tell you, that's really fun that it's been embraced, and I think there's something about playing real life heroes, first responders, in a time where we're so grateful that they're actually out there, and I love doing that. I love that it's physical. I love that the tone is so weird. Like, it's a Ryan Murphy version,
Mm-hmm.
It's not your parents' emergency. And that keeps it really fun for me.
You mentioned that it's really physical. How have you done with the physical challenges of pretending to be a fireman?
As you know, I can pretend to do many things.
Yeah.
But you don't ask me to actually save anybody or do anything for real. But when it comes to fake stuff, I'm so good at it. I think that I was kind of born. I was born to play this fireman. I definitely look way more realistic doing it than I feel.
Yeah. You also became a podcaster during this past year. Literally, with Rob Lowe is your podcast. And this is both in reference to your Parks and Rec character, but also a chance for you to sort of do some longer form talking stuff. Have you enjoyed it?
I loved it. I have to say, I thought I might like it, and it turns out I really love it. And, whether it's getting, people, sort of people that have been in the public eye forever that I've known in a different way, like Gwyneth Paltrow or Chris Pratt, or, it's being able to talk to them and about them in a way that other people probably can't because they don't have that history. And it's been awesome. I love it. I love the long form conversation.
You mentioned Pratt. I think that, Parks and Rec, as well as The West Wing, I should note you have two shows that I think provided great comfort to people, especially this last year when everyone was looking for things to watch. People must always want to know if you are still in touch with those two casts.
Yeah, I am in touch more, I would say, with the Parks and Rec cast, and I think that's probably a function of that it wasn't 20 years. West Wing's almost 20 years ago.
It's crazy.
It feels insane to say that. But I was just texting with one of the writers on the staff, Aaron. I hosted a big Chicago 7 panel for Aaron Sorkin, who I continue to adore. And so whenever I see any of the gang from either show, it's always great. But it's really hard when everybody's so busy.
Yet, on the other hand, it's also really good that everybody is busy, and we certainly appreciate that you made time for us in your schedule. It's always great to see you, Rob.
Yeah, you too. You're killing it. Keep up the good work.
I'll tell you who's killing it is your son, and you go sell that comedy pitch.
I'm gonna go sell it, baby.
Okay, if you don't sell it, it's on you, because he's the star.
Not on him. It'll be on me.
911 Lone Star airs Monday nights on Fox.